Well, all right, folks, here in Salvaging Arizona, as we look at a horizon of scrap and a wall of steel, we're going to be running this on down today. Today's a Thursday scrapyard adventure. Definitely going to be doing some steel, perhaps some die cast. I'm not sure on the motors yet. We're going to see on that. And so we got the truck here, all nice and empty with its nice, pretty bad liner in it right there. And of course, we got some steel going on there. A couple huge things of steel here. Probably gonna turn in the wire today. Let's head on down there and let's start another scrapping adventure. All right, folks, here let's do a blow it up, a wrap up. As you can see, tons of steel, a lot of good amount of steel today. Today was definitely trampoline day. I think I got about 2 full trampolines and all the metal that go with them. We're also gonna be turning in some die cast. I got some wires and aluminum cans in the back. We're gonna go to that one yard that is not a scrap lake, and we're gonna see what we get. And come on down, let's check it out. All right, folks, here as we near the new scrapyard I've been going to right by the tracks. We're gonna pull in and we're gonna see what we get. Still 150 in that ton, 150 in that ton. Not bad. Not bad. Folks, we're in Salvaging Arizona as we look at on beautiful Emerald Park I grew up next to as a kid. Literally went to Boy Scouts at a school right across the street here. So beautiful place, known also for Frisbee golf. It's very known for that disc golf, as some say. The place is huge, it's enormous, pretty cool. I thought it'd be a nice backdrop, but let's go and let's do a recap here. We had 867 pounds of steel for 65 bucks. We had household wire at $9. Cast aluminum, which I told them was die cast, but I think I don't know, they might have done it as aluminum. $625. Aluminum cans, $250. Whatever. Just what I drink. And for a grand total of $82.78. Not bad at all. It's gonna feed this beast here. So let's go out and let's get to scrapping. Of course, we're heading out for another Saturday scrapping adventure. Area farthest flung from my house is opened up, and we are heading out there to see what we got. I might be hitting a couple new neighborhoods today, some small ones I haven't hit in the past. And one cool thing I wanted to say real quick, right before I came here, I did a resale. I found a bunch of old lawn equipment. I sold 30 bucks for the whole lot. Guy just gave it to me, so hey, that's gonna pay for lunch today, and pretty cool. So let's head out for another day of scrapping. Come along. First stop of the day, and we have someone joining us. Even the locals are grabbing stuff. I like that. Cool. Okay. 2 little guy chairs. Are they all chewed up? How bad are they? My daughter just moved into a place and she's got a little patio. And we just got a slide, but we don't have chairs. So these will work. Some little man patio furniture. Okay, what we got here? 9-inch nails by Empire of Trash. I like it. Clothes racky equipment here. Oh, what did they do? Let's see here. There we go. Okay. The old CD case, or is that a VHS case? I'm not sure. Could be VHS. Let's do this real quick, like. Okay, folks. I hope we're set up right here, because I just stopped at a place and the guy said that he's got a bunch of metal. So let's hope that let me pull up and he said he's got half a truck bed of steel. Okay. Well, let's see. Start. Huh?
It's a horse pack. It's for saddles.
Okay.
It goes inside of a trailer and it slides out, but you're just gonna scrap it, right?
Yeah.
If you want to pull up right here, my alley's right on the other side of this truck, so it's a straight shot to the bed of your truck.
Should I back up into the rocks?
Just pull right here.
Okay.
You won't nose out too much. If you want to stick it right here, it'd be easier.
Okay, sure. Okay.
How you doing?
Not too bad. Just out here scrapping today.
Usually do this time. I figured I'd wait for the right guy to grab this. These are all steel. That's all steel.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
This is steel.
Wow, that is a heavy one.
Yeah, I got 2 sets of those.
Ooh.
They're all steel.
You ain't kidding. Wow.
Full steel. You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, man.
2 sets of those.
This is steel?
Yep.
Damn. You ain't kidding. Okay. Just come off of a trailer, you said?
Yeah, there's doors off a horse trailer.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Let me,
All right, up in there like that or what?
Huh?
All right, up in there on the side like that or what?
Yeah.
What you gotta do? We're going.
Okay, cool, thank you. Man, these are heavy. Whew. That's where. Okay. Wow, I'd say this is good. 50 or 60 pounds each, if not more, maybe 80. Okay. Whew, yeah. Now we're talking. Wish the yard was open today, I'd just dump it. Well, I'm sorry folks if y'all are in the trees here. But, oh, cool, man. And they're helping me load up. Damn, okay. All right, man. This is all out of a trailer, huh? Damn. There you go. You ain't playing. Okay. Yeah. Are there any more real big items like this? One more, okay. All right. Good Lord. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, I can pick that up. All right, cool. Damn, thank you guys.
What about we got like you were the first guy that drove by.
All right, yeah. Look at that. Yeah, it's metal. Dug it on there. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, and this is the beginning, so you might cut my day short. That's so fine. That's fine though. I can deal with that. Well, cool, man. I really do thank you guys. Hey. Yes, thank you. That's some weight. Cool. All right, thank you, sir. I appreciate it, man. Thank you guys.
Anytime.
Well, all right, folks, that's what you call a fortuitous turn in the road right there. We're gonna do a quick thing on this. This is basically a horse trailer, deconstructed, and not bad at all. That was really cool. Really cool, that guy to do that, to flag me down like that and give me all this. This weighs a ton, I'm telling you. This stuff is heavy. Trying to make some sense of this mess. Well, all right, that's better. Now let's move on. Okay, yeah, this is a new neighborhood. Another neighborhood with a built-in amphitheater. I'm telling you folks, this is crazy. This is some crazy stuff. What is that? Is that an old tube TV? Works, no remote, free. I'm not gonna be deconstructing any type of thing here. So, we're getting cordage, and that's what we're gonna do. What if I grab some steel? Is that cool? Thanks. Damn, okay. Oh, that's like the teeth tooth to a Amoco, isn't it? Something like that? Yeah. Weighs a ton. Giving you Christmas. Okay, a little bit of rebar. Sometimes these construction piles got some good things. Usually it's a bunch of rocks and dirt, but every now and then you get something decent out of them. All right. Okay, I got one leaf pile and one with some things in here. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Busted up printer, which, it's busted up enough. Normally I don't grab printers, but I can get down to the boards on that. Wait a minute. I done missed. Like I said, folks sometimes do hide their stuff. I was just about to walk off. There she blows. And off we go. It was worth looking at, definitely. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute, I see ceiling fan stuff. Wait a minute. Hold on there. Alright, so. I see your blades. Where's your fan? I shall find you. There it is, there it is. Huh. Homemade box. Want to hear a funny story about the box? When I was working prisoner transport one time, which I talked about last time, the back, as I said, was like a box. And I was transporting a guy, and as he got out of the box of the back of the truck, he sung Alice in Chains' "I'm the Man in the Box" quite well, actually. I was impressed that he was taking it that lightly. He was just drunk. That was what he was arrested for. He was just drunk, being dumb, which is what most people are arrested for, doing dumb things. Okay. All right, we'll break them, definitely break them down. Ceiling fan boxes. Like I said, I always go through them because you always find the goodies, a few goodies. Now let's take the box of that. Okay. All right, well, got a ceiling fan for the day. All right, not bad. All right, folks, we're in Selvindale, Arizona. Here we are in our second city again. I know I said I wouldn't hit one with alleys, but this neighborhood has one without some alleys. It's got a few, but hey, again, I'm trying to learn some new areas. So let's hit this neighborhood up here and we'll see what we get. If we don't, then hey, what the heck, we've learned. But let's go see. Come on. Okay, folks, history lesson here on the Scrapping Channel. This street right here, this entire area right here, used to be from that there all the way to the end of that fence and all the way to the back of this street right here was the property of the ASU president. His, for lack of a better term, mansion sat about right here. And surrounding it was a pool and just a beautiful property. And every president of ASU got to live here. And ASU is just a little bit up the road, and showing how big the property was that they had. As you can see, all the homes just from this one cul-de-sac was all from the one property of the president of ASU. They did that in the early 2000s. I remember I actually got to go through the house on a search one time, and it was incredible. It was an amazing house. Single story, but huge, and as you can tell, on one hell of a plot of land. So little history lesson for you folks, and there you go. Got one little thing here. Not much, but it's the old saying, the journey starts at one step. There you go. Journey starts with one piece of sheet metal. This may be worth looking into here. This is an interesting part of this city. Boy, do I mean interesting. And I know this area, which is why I turned my truck off and didn't leave it running. Plumbing stuff, all right, cool. Okay, die cast, that. Bookshelf. Oh, okay. That's. No, it's not. Sure looked like it. I'll take it anyway. Yeah, okay. Alright. A little bit of steel there. Cool. And a little bit more steel. And a little bit more steel. Let's look up here. See what we got up here. Let's. Just a little coax. A little. Oh, some Romex. Okay. I gotta spot me an Arizona Special just hanging out there up against the fence. Sure, why not? And when they're stuck like that, you just break them down. Take that off. We got a little something with a wire there. A little air hockey thingy there with a little controller. By the way, I just got these folks from Harbor Freight. I normally get the Wilst, W-I-L-S-T-E brand, but I was decided I'd go cheap and go with the Harbor Freight, and not a fan. You know, here it, you know, obviously it cuts, but there are times when even some simple stuff, these right out of the box couldn't cut it. So I'm not gonna be buying those ones again. I mean, some Harbor Freight stuff's good, but that one, no, no, no. Well, let's give this pile a look. See an Arizona Special right there on top. Grab this. All right, there's a little something, something. Oh, I didn't even see this. Oh, it's Arizona Special. Look at that. Heavy one. Good Lord. Can't we disconnect this? Yes, we can. Yeah. Dusty, dusty. Oh, okay. 2 tables. Some weight on that there. And chairs and some dog crates. What's just hiding out there? Hey, man. Okay. Just drill that works hanging out there on the behind the couch in the alley. Why not? No need for that. You got it. Wasn't all that bad of a stop. Aluminum. Well, even better. All right, folks, here's a great example of never say never, because I said I wouldn't go through alleys again, but you know what? That one city, it might have been just the city I was in, because this city, as you can see, they're not as overgrown, much wider, and much better to go through. And you may grab a few things here and there, but yeah, so this city and alleys, maybe not, maybe it won't be that bad of a deal, because like I said, the other one just raked my truck up and down, and it was not a fun day. Something here. Hey, just mind if I grab the recycles? Am I good to grab this? Thank you, appreciate it. See, are we rolling? We're rolling. What's up, folks? I don't think he knew what I was doing. He saw me parked there. He's like, he kept walking and walking and walking. Like I said, a lot of folks really don't know what scrapping is. I'm telling you, they really don't. They just, they look at you doing something and they're like, what are you doing? This is quite the pile now, isn't it? Huh. See, in this city, what they let them do is, on bulk trash day, they're allowed to line up, basically fill up their fence from one fence line to the end, to the top of the fence. Hey, look at all this metal. Okay, it's light, but let me see if I can find something to put that in before I start grabbing on that. I don't know what this was. Huh. By the way, folks, this is an old part of town. I mean, going way back. And so what you see a lot of is, of course, the older homes, but a lot of redos, as you see. And some of them are really nice. They've done some really good stuff. Well, okay, folks, here's the fun of driving through alleys. Way up ahead of me, there's a guy that is completely blocking the alley. So sometimes you gotta take a big bite of an S sandwich and back your way out, because there is no other way. Despite these being wider than the other city, you still cannot fit two F-250s in the back. So we're gonna work our way out of this one. Well, all right, folks, in Salvador, Arizona, we forgot one thing, and that was a wrap up. So, dog crates here, got some chairs, tiny bit of wire, a couple things of steel here. As we go back to the wall, steel here. Again, not all that much, just a few things there, and some little things there, and a couple Arizona specials right here. But not bad for our second city. Like I said, I'm trying to learn that one, work different areas, and see if I can find some more places to show you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let's get back to regular scrapping. Okay, that looks like it's worth looking into. It does. Okay. So all right, if I grab some of the metal? Thank you. Oh no, thank you. That's one thing I've been learning. They bend easy. What? Similac? Because if they're going through the baby shortage formula, or baby formula shortage, yeah. If they're, sometimes people chuck baby stuff away just because, you know, they don't need anymore. Febreze, yeah. Well, we're getting fuller. We'll find some pretty cool stuff. Oh, let's see what that is there. So we got an Arizona Special piled on top. Okay, let's see. Another one of these backpack ones. Wow, okay. All right. Funny, I just sold a bunch of lawn equipment this morning. Seriously. Let's see here. Steel is the meal for today, huh? Yes, it is. I just checked to make sure the oil plug was in there, because I had one time a guy leave one out with the oil plug out. And when I did that right there, it went and dumped all the oil into my truck, and that was no fun. Okay. And there's no special. Let's get that. Oh, what a mighty tall pile that is. Let's see. It's worth looking at. So, charger, sure. Let's see. Here, wires. Yeah. More. Yeah, it's springtime. People are getting all their windows redone and all that good stuff. Okay, let's see. I'll shove that there. Metal. And the baby gate, which we have at the house still. Okay, this is a whole playground set. Nah, we're not gonna do all that here. But hey, look at that. I found this one of these. Maybe this will make it nice. Yeah, that'll go on the old scrap wall. Why not? Sure. We found the new addition to the scrap wall. Garage door opener, I believe, or the garage door opener assembly. Yeah, these got little motors in them, but they're. This is where the rack comes in, because you pretty much need one. That ain't going anywhere. Furniture guys. There's the furniture guys I was talking about. You always see them. Always around. There's some great furniture out here. As you can see, I grabbed some kiddo furniture today, but those folks grab mainly like the big stuff, you know, big entertainment centers, couches, stuff like that. And I tell you what, they do a real good job of it. They stack it high and stack it deep. Light fixture just standing there all alone by himself. We need to find him a home. Perfect. All right, folks, I've decided to get out of the truck and do a PD story time here at the nice, pretty spot here. Beautiful, beautiful area. Today's story is going to be about the capture of Mr. Bean, and not the English whimsical man you're thinking of. But Bean was his last name. Plenty of people named that, so we'll just call him Mr. Bean. I knew Mr. Bean very well. So did my partner, or the guy who worked the beat with me. Around 2001 is when he started his shenanigans. He was about 18 and 19 years old at the time, and he had a long history of mainly drug use was his problem, but he always had warrants. Loved to steal stuff and was constantly getting into problems. Always had drugs on him. Problem child in the area, to say the least. Okay, so I knew where he lived, and I also knew that he had 3 warrants for his arrest. So one night I had about maybe hour and a half, hour left in the shift. I knew I had enough time to go to his place, get him on his warrant, book him in, and then get home. But so anyways, I'm there, and I kind of go, his house was on the corner. I kind of go around the back, and then through the fence there was like a decorative block that you could see through, and you could actually see right in, and I could see him walking out his front door. I'm like, Jiminy Christmas. So he walks around the corner, and then he comes around there, and I meet him on the side. Wait, and I say, Mr. Bean, hey, what's up? And he knew me. He's like, and the look on his, boy, shocked. Couldn't describe the look on his face. And I said, hey man, you got 3 warrants for your arrest. You know the deal, let's go. And as I went to grab onto him, now he had never resisted before. Never once resisted. These were misdemeanor warrants, nothing, you know, he wasn't going away forever. These were minor misdemeanor stuff. When he was off the streets, things didn't get stolen. Okay, let's put it that way. So anyways, I went to grab onto him, he resisted, pulled, really surprised me because he pulled free of me, ran full speed down the alley, went over 2 fences, and I'm like, it's nearing the end of shift. I know where you live. I'll get you another day. And you may win this battle, but I'm going to win the war. So anyways, about 2 weeks later, that night, I wrote up what's called a long form complaint, basically where you write up a report and say this person did this and they should be charged with this. And in this case it was felony resisting arrest, which is what he did, because when I grab onto you and say you're under arrest and you physically pull away, at that point you've committed a felony in the state of Arizona of resisting arrest. So I wrote that up, which means the prosecutor's going to look at it and decide if charges should be done. Well, anyways, he still had the warrants. So about 2 weeks later, me and my partner, the other guy who worked the beat, we came, and there goes the scrappers again. We went to his house and knocked on the door. It was about 8 or 9 at night, and his mother answers. She opens the door, and I knew her. I've talked to her before, reference him, you know. And I said, hey, is Mr. Bean here? And she just goes like that, kind of motioned to open the door, and we hear rumbling coming from a downstairs room. And so we're like, pfft. We go in, and it was the most stereotypical movie scene you'd ever seen. You know, like in every movie, someone's running, trying to get out a window from the cops. That's exactly what he was doing. He ran, and I'll never forget the look on his face when he turned and saw us. The fear on his face, wow, it was crazy. But he tried to get to the window, and we got up to him, and he resisted again. We had to wrestle him down, get him on the thing. So finally we got him, and we booked him on the warrants. And I also booked him for the resisting arrest. Oh, so he was booked that night on the 3 misdemeanor warrants and the resisting arrest from earlier. Turns out, I found out later, he was charged with 2 counts of resisting arrest. One for the first time that I went to go get him, one for the second time I went to go get him. Those were both felonies, along with his warrants. He continued on his ways. Last I saw him, he was about 38, 40 years old roughly, and he wasn't looking good. So I think the stuff was getting to him, but that's the story of the capture of Mr. Bean. Hope you all enjoyed it, and let's move on. Oh, this is a whole easy up. Hey. Oh, that's a bike on top of the palm fronds there. Let's see. Light aluminum. Let's see, got us, oh, looks like it's cord's already been cut. We'll go check and see. It has not been. With me you go. Okay. And a light fixture. And for now, I think that rusty old thing's gonna stay. That's what I'm thinking. Well, all right, folks, here in Salvadoring, Arizona, let's do a wrap-up. Boy, we got us a big bowl of Steelio's cereal, didn't we? Extra crunchy, because, man, we sure got a lot of steel today. Heavy steel, heavy steel. As you can see, that stuff over there, that was the disassembled horse trailer, and I'd say they easily gave me, easily 200 to 300 pounds or more on that, along with a bunch of other steel there. Got us a ceiling fan as well, and I want to check this thing out too. Sometimes you find some really interesting stuff. First of all, I found about 6 long sleeve shirts, just real nice one. Not, you know what I mean, nice. But I use them for scrapping, and so hey, why not? And check this out, baby formula. This is all good until April of 2023. Or a whole box of baby formula. That's amazing. And a little Downy fabric softener, of course. I mean, Downy, the Febreze, good stuff there. Thanks again for coming, folks. Thanks a lot for coming on this trip. I really do thank you. We're gonna be hitting 1,000 subs soon. I know we are. I know it's coming, and I thank you guys. I really do. I will see y'all next week. Thanks again. Good night.